Okay. Can you guys hear that? Let me know if you can hear me. I may have to shut off my other camera. Yay! Woo! Okay, that's what it was. Okay, I know what happens. So we're going to go with, I'm going to talk into this camera, and you're probably seeing two screens, and it's really weird, and that's okay. Don't worry about it because you're actually picking up my microphone from my other camera. Like I said, I was trying to do a new streaming platform so that I could go live on Instagram and Facebook and LinkedIn all at the same time. So welcome all of you that are here. If you would, please comment. I do have to look over here to see the chat though, because for some reason that is not showing up on here, and I'm not sure why. But that's okay. That is okay. Yay! I'm so glad y'all are here. So hi, Debbie and Brittany and Jason and Gail. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so we are going to talk about the inner drama. So I want you to drop in the chat for me. Again, I can see the chat. Drop in the chat for me. What happens when drama comes into your life? How does it affect your life? I have some ideas written down myself, but write down how it affects your life, what it does in your world. I have a big hair sticking up right there, which is going to bug me, but that's okay. Yeah, Jason says I'm rocking it out. I love you, Jason. You're awesome. So how does drama affect your world? When drama comes in, and this could be, guys, when I'm talking about drama today, I'm talking about inner drama or drama, so inner drama in here, drama, right? Your drama queen, your where's my crown? Your crown's getting on, right? Drama crown's coming out. Or drama coming in from other areas of your life, from other people in your life, whether it be work, family, situations, situations at church, whatever it may be. So what kind of drama as it comes into your life, how does that affect your life? So waiting on some comments here. But definitely some things that it does is, number one, drama will slow you down. It will slow you down. It gets you distracted. It gets you off of your focus, whether that be purpose-driven focus, kingdom focus, your job, your goals, maybe time with your family. Drama will keep you distracted. It will slow down. It will impede your progress, right? Drama can harm relationships. When we don't know how to stop the inner drama, especially when we don't know how to control that and begin to have take the emotion out of the situation, begin to get down to the reason and have some emotional maturity and some emotional awareness. When we don't know how to do that, it can harm relationships in our life, right? Makes you feel negative and grumpy. I see that comment. Makes you feel negative and grumpy. So it affects your whole day, right? It can affect your day. It can affect your week, your month, your year if you allow drama to come in. How many of you, put a 1 in the comments, how many of you know someone or some people, you don't have to name names, but how many of you know people that are addicted to drama? It is like every single time you talk to them, drama, 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 all the time happening, right? Drama from writing music. Yes. Drama and writing music. Yes. And X. Yes, exes in life. Yes, it's all drama. It's drama from relationships. It's drama from, traumas that have happened in our life. Drama can come into your life in so many different ways and so many different avenues. And again, some people are putting some ones there. Some people, they are addicted to drama. It is like every single time you talk to them, there's a drama. There's something that's happening. So you won't believe what somebody said. You won't believe what they did. Oh, this happened. Oh, that happened. Woe is me. The sky's falling, chicken little. That's how they live all the time. And it is draining. It is draining. It is draining you. It is draining the people around you. If you were that person, it is draining. So what I want to talk to you about today is how to stop that drama from taking over your life, okay? How much time, think about it for a minute, how much time have you wasted in the last week on drama? Think about situations that have happened, whether at work or at home, personal, professional, whatever it may be. How much time have you wasted on drama, whether that be on the phone with someone, rehashing a situation over and over again. Maybe you're losing sleep over a situation because you can't stop reliving it. There's all these emotions involved. Maybe, an entire meeting was hijacked over some type of dramatic situation, some type of drama situation. It will waste time. It will take you off of your purpose. It will distract you, and it will keep you from walking in the way that you are meant to walk in your divine purpose. Okay. Drama will tear you down. You have got to stop it. What did we talk about last Wednesday? Each Wednesday, guys, I'm going to be bringing you tips on how to have that emotional awareness. Maybe it's tips on leadership, tips in life. Okay. We're doing several live things during the week on Wednesdays. I'm coming at you guys with a lunch and learn type thing. And we're just going to learn in the middle of the day, just give some practical tips. On Sunday nights, I want you to join me and my husband on Sunday nights on here. Live on Facebook, Instagram, all the places. We're doing a Bible study discussion. And right now we're talking about freedom from religion and moving into relationship with Jesus. So, I am a Christian. 15 years, corporate business world, all of that. I've been in ministry for 20 years. I've been married for 27 years. And I have a 24-year-old son. I've got a lot of life experience. Plus, we run multiple businesses. Okay. I run teams, run multiple businesses. So what I'm bringing you, whether it be from a biblical perspective or from a business perspective, is going to help you in your life, guys. Okay. So last Wednesday, we talked about how we have control over our environment. We talked about how to bring positive flow into our life and positive things into our life. And one of those things that we discussed was how we can control a lot that's happening in our life. Okay. We are not at the mercy of what's happening around us. You may feel like you're at the mercy of what's happening around you. And sometimes in certain circumstances you are, but I'm talking on average in general here. Okay. Let's go with me. On average in general, you are in control of what is happening in your world. You are in control of what is happening in your home, in your business, in your conversations, in your relationships. And you can be the thermostat if you choose to be. You can be the thermostat. You can turn that temperature down. You can turn that temperature up. So, when I got up this morning, we were on our team call and we pray at the beginning of our team call. And my prayer for our team call this morning was that we would inject joy and life into anybody that we come in contact with today, because it is important that you set your intention to say, okay, here's what I'm going to allow into my world. Here's how much drama. Here's my drama limit, my drama gauge, my drama meter that I'm going to allow into my world. And anything beyond that is just not going to happen today. Okay. Because I have a focus. I have things I need to do. If you look at those people that are constantly, bombarded with drama in their life, every time you talk to them, it's always something's falling apart, and you won't believe what this person did, and you won't believe that. And every single time you talk to them, there is drama happening in their life. They're not going anywhere. They're just not. And that may sound hard, that may sound rough, but let me tell you, when you are constantly distracted with drama and with everyone else's drama, and your family always has drama, and all of your best friends are full of drama, and all of that is going on, guess what? Those people are staying stuck, and they're not going anywhere in life because they're too focused on the wrong thing. Okay. When you learn how to shut down the drama queen, when you learn how to shut down that inner voice of drama on the inside of your head, and you learn to move the atmosphere in the room, you learn to shift the emotion and change the things in the room. Yes, the drama meter come on. Yes. When you do that, when you learn to do that, in that moment right there, you are keeping your focus. You're saying, I'm not going to allow these things to distract me. Okay. I'm telling you, watch those people. Watch those people. If those are people around you and they are always distracted, they're staying in the same jobs. They're staying in the same place. They're never dreaming. They're never growing. They're never setting goals. They're never reaching goals. They're probably sick all the time. Think about it, guys. Give me a 5 in the comments if you're hearing me over here. Okay. Think about it. Think about it. Who do you know that has constant drama in their life? They are stuck in the same job. They're probably, like I said, probably sick all the time. They're depressed. They're not taking care of their health. They're probably losing money. There's probably some hole in the boat somewhere, right? There's no vision. There's no drive. There's no dream on the inside of them that they're chasing and going after. No, it's because they've got drama. They have got too much drama going on in their life. Amen? So what we do when we allow their drama to infect us, or if I'm talking to you, okay, if I'm talking to you and you're that part, you're like, oh gosh, I'm the one with the hole in the boat that's always sick, that's never going anywhere. If that's you, the good news is you can affect change today. You can make change today. Because while we have no control over what's happening to us, we have no control over what someone says or does to us, we do have control over what? We talked about it last week. We have control over our thoughts. We have control over our words, which are very powerful. We have control over our actions and our reactions. Those are the things that we have control over. There is nothing I can do. If my husband comes in tonight and very out of character came in and decided to start, just hollering and throwing stuff and tearing up furniture and whatever, I can't do anything about that. That's in him. He's the one acting out, right? He doesn't do that, but you get my drift. He's the one acting out. What I do have control over is what I say, how I respond to that. Am I bringing peace into the situation? Am I exasperating the situation? Am I putting fuel on a fire, or am I putting a wet blanket on it? Do I participate in his drama, or do I remove myself from it? Right, guys? There are things you can do. You say, well, what do I do when my spouse comes in and they're in a really bad mood all of the time? Guess what? My husband used to be. He used to be that way. The first 10 years of our marriage, not fun. Last 17, awesome. First 10, not fun. He would come in a bad mood and hollering at everybody and upset and, all this stuff. And one day I decided I'm the thermostat in this home. I do not have to allow him to come in and change the temperature in the home. Okay. So one day I decided when he came in, I was like, if he's in a bad mood today, I will not allow it to affect me and my mood. And I didn't. And he said, what's wrong with you? And I said, there's nothing wrong with me. I was in a great mood before you walked in the door, and I'm not allowing your bad mood to affect my good mood. So I'm going to continue with my good mood. If you want to sit over there and be in a bad mood and play your computer game, you go do that. I'm going to watch TV. I'm going to play with the dog. I'm going to have fun. Okay, those are the things I'm going to do. So you can stay with you or you can come with me. But I'm not going to allow your drama to infect me. Does this make sense? Is this hitting anybody? Let me know. Okay, is this hitting anybody? Because, guys, here's the thing. When you are around someone, when you pick up the phone and your friend's on the other line and they are, for the 100th time this week, drama, oh girl, oh guy, you won't believe what just happened. All of this is going on. You have a choice. You have a choice whether to participate in that conversation. You have a choice to be like, oh no, really? Oh my gosh, I can't believe they did that, girl. I would pack my stuff. I mean, you have a choice to do that, which is throwing gasoline on a fire, making more drama. Or you can speak reason. You can help them to slow their mind down. You can help them to reevaluate the situation. Or if they don't even want to hear that, because guess what? My friends don't call me if they want to go forward with drama, because they know I'm not going to do that. Okay? And so they just don't even call me with that anymore. Or you can say, if they don't want to hear it, then you can say, you know what, girl, you sound like you're having a really bad day. I'm going to pray for you. I really hope that this works out. I'm going to pray for you, but you don't sound like you want to calm down and like try to figure it out right now. So whenever you're ready for that conversation, give me a call back. But I'm in the middle of something. I think that's totally fine. Okay? Because here's what's happening, guys. When you allow, how many of you you've been in a totally perfect good mood, and then someone comes at you and they tell you how they got offended that day, and you wouldn't believe what happened to me, and you wouldn't believe who did this, and all of a sudden you get all heated up and you're like, I cannot believe they did that to you. What? And you were totally fine. You were in a good mood. You were having a great day. And then all of a sudden, their drama jumped on you. And then all of a sudden, you started feeling anxiety. You started feeling tightness in your chest. Your heartbeat started going. Your blood pressure started going up. You have allowed their drama to affect your day. And you just allowed it to come in and slow you down, stop you, and get you off a task. Am I right? Am I right? Okay. So there's different things happening there. Okay. And again, if your friend calls you, I had a friend call me the other day. She may be watching this at some point. She called me the other day, and her first words out of her mouth were, I know you're busy. I have a question. I need an honest response and an honest answer. And so she gave me her complaint. It was a complaint is what she was doing. She was complaining. She was venting. I let her vent. I let her talk. And then I asked her a question, and I said, well, what does that mean to you? What does that say about you? I turned it back on her. I didn't go down the rabbit trail with her about these other people and what they were doing. I said, what is this? Why does that matter to you? Why is that important to you? Why does that offend you? But she goes, I don't want to talk about me. I said, what did you say when I picked up the phone? You said, I need my friend LaToya that's going to give me honest answers and honest feedback and just truth. I was like, is that not what you said? And she said, yes. And I said, okay, that's what I'm doing. Like, if you need something else, that's not who you got to call somebody else. I'm sorry. Right? Because my friends know I'm going to give them the straight up. I'm not going to dive into the pool of despair with them. I'm not going to dive into the drama queen issue with them. I'm not going to pull out my crown and everybody prance around and talk about, oh my gosh, I can't believe, and drag 3 other people into the situation to tell them how bad it was. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a stop to it. I'm going to say, all right, let's calm it down, right? So what are some things we can do to get free from it? Okay, so number 1 is you have to have some emotional maturity. That's what this is, guys. It is emotional maturity. When you realize, number 1, the entire world does not revolve around you. That's a big deal, okay? Number 2, hurt people hurt people. So sometimes people are going to come at you. They're going to throw comments at you. They're going to attack you in certain ways, and it's really out of their pain. They're the one hurting. It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you that is, attracting that. Okay. It's just that person. They have some issues. We need to love them where they are, and we need to let them be over there. If we can't help them, if we're not in a relationship to help them, we need to let them be over there. And we need to understand it may not even have anything to do with us. Emotional maturity. We have to stop and say, okay, normally when drama's coming in, it's because I've gotten hurt, I've gotten offended, I've gotten angry about something, my feelings were hurt, I felt left out, drama. Those are all emotions. Those are all emotions coming up. And so something you can do, and I learned this at a leadership training with the organization that I work with, and Emily Fennell, I believe, is who I can give credit to on this, but it's STOP. So if you're taking notes, STOP. You need to stop. When you feel emotions coming in, you need to stop and do these 4 things, okay? Number 1, you want the S is this thought serving me? Is this thought serving me? What is it doing to me internally, emotionally, physically, about my day, about my business, about this relationship, to be pondering on this thought, to be entertaining this thought? Is it serving me? More than likely, if there's drama coming up, if there's anxiety coming up, if there's feelings in your body, tightness in your chest, the blood pressure, the heart pounding, all of those things happening, that is not serving you. If you're in a fight or flight situation, there's a bear coming after you. Yes, that's a serving thought. Run. Okay. If this is you just hung up the phone and found out something that somebody said and all of these emotions are hitting, it's not serving you to ponder there. You need to walk through it. You need to figure it out. Okay. So I'm going to give this example. It's not a great example, but it's the only one that I have. And I kept trying to think of another one, but I couldn't think of another one. So I'm going to give this one. The last time that I was emotionally, oh, I did just think of another one. Good. Yay. Okay, good. Because I really didn't want to use the other one. So I had gone and said hi to someone and was just talking to them, just went to tell them I love them, all that stuff. And they had mentioned an event coming up that was something that I truly, like deep down, would have meant a lot to me to be invited to attend and to go to. And I was not invited. And I could not hide my face on it. I was just like, I really would have liked to have known about that. Like I couldn't hide my face. You know how sometimes you're like, oops, did my face say that out loud? It was one of those moments of, oops, my face said that out loud. There was no hiding my disappointment, my offense, my emotion at that moment. Okay. So I kind of covered it back up. I walked through the rest of the conversation, through the rest of the visit. I left. I get back to my house and I'm still like upset about this on the inside of me. Again, it's drama in here that's happening based on emotion. Okay. Tightness, blood pressure, heart pounding. I'm feeling emotions about this. I'm feeling drama about this. Okay. So I have to stop, STOP. I have to stop and walk myself through this. Number one, is this thought serving me? Absolutely, it is not. In that moment, it was not serving me just to sit there and be angry and be mad and be offended and just be, ticked off. That was not serving me in that moment. Okay. So you have to stop. S. T is this thought true? Is this thought true? So then I had to think, okay, what exactly am I thinking about the situation? What exactly am I thinking about the situation? So when you go to say, is this thought true? At first you're just, it's emotions. Next you have to ask yourself, is this true? Is this true? Is it even a true thing that I'm thinking? So was this person trying to purposefully exclude me? No. Right? That was a thought. That was a feeling I was having. Was it that they just didn't think about it? They honestly it did not even occur to them to invite me to this particular thing. That could be true. That could very well be true. Maybe she just didn't even think about it. You know what I mean? So like, stop and really ask yourself, what am I thinking? And then is this thought true? Is this, I had another situation. Bella, chill. I'm sorry, my dog's chewing on stuff and I can hear it. So I had another situation where, I felt like my feelings had gotten hurt over something. And I was like, I'm feeling unloved, right? I'm feeling unloved in this situation. And then I had to stop and I'm like, is this true? Does this person really not love me? Of course, this is not true. Of course, that's not true. That's silly. Of course, this person loves me. This is not our relationship. My feelings were just hurt by this person that's in close relationship with me, but really it points back to me. It was my issue. It was my drama. And we're going to talk about that in a second. So again, is this thought serving me? T is this thought true? The O is, am I overreacting? Are you overreacting to what's happening? Are you overreacting? Are you feeding off of someone else's drama and offense? Are you blowing it up in your mind? If you've ever been told, ladies, probably, I'm talking to, I know there's some guys on here, but ladies probably have been told you are overreacting. Do you have PMS? Right? I mean, we've heard this. Are you being hormonal right now? You're overreacting. Ladies, this is a great time to use STOP, is when you're hormonal. When you feel like, these may not be rational thoughts that I'm having to, throw this person out a window right now. This may not be a rational thought, right? So you have to stop and ask yourself, am I overreacting? Is this situation really that big? Is it really that dire of a situation that I'm going to allow it to hijack the rest of my day? Okay. Again, you get to decide. Look at all that power in your hands. You get to decide, how long do I allow this to upset me? Is it for 5 minutes? If you need to have 5 minutes, go have 5 minutes. If you need to put on an ugly cry, put on an ugly cry and put your face back on and then come back, right? Whatever you need to do. But is it 5 minutes? Is it 5 hours? Is it a week? Is it a month you've allowed this thing to fester and to grow and to keep? Is it a year? How many relationships have you hurt during that time? How many things have you not let go of that have damaged relationships and communication because you've held on to these dramas and these hurts and these emotions that really didn't need to be there, right? So the O is, am I overreacting? And then the P is, do I have any proof? Do I have any proof that this is true? Do I have any proof? You know, if someone comes to you and says, so-and-so at church said something about you, and you immediately go into drama mode and you start talking about them, wait a minute. Do I even have any proof that somebody said that? Does that even sound like they would say that? This person knows me. Does that sound like they would say that about me? Like, that's not even true, and they know me, so I don't know that they would say that. What about Dale Carnegie has a principle, give the other person a higher reputation to live up to. You know, I have even had a situation with a past client that was a crazy situation, and I was, essentially being attacked and being accused of something, and I was like, wait a minute, this is so weird and so bizarre and so out of the realm of even our relationship and our working relationship. This doesn't even make sense to me. So my response to her was, I'm going to trust and believe that maybe you've gotten your information from a bad source, because I'm going to give you a higher reputation to live up to than you would obviously think that about me, because it's not true. I'm going to assume that you've gotten information from a bad source, right? So I want to give people a higher reputation to live up to. I want to try to take drama out of the situation and get down to the root of things. What are the facts? Is there something I can do about this? That type of thing. Is that making sense? And guys, again, the real truth of all of this is that you have control over, especially external drama that's coming into your life. If other people are bringing drama into your life, cut it off. Because again, those people, if they want to stay in that, if they want help coming out of it, you just STOP. Like, walk them through it. Say, hey, I just learned something the other day. Let me tell you what I learned. Let's walk through this and see if it works. Let's talk it out. You can do that. If they don't want to come out of it, if they're that friend that is always full of drama, always full of emotion, always full of woe is me, and, the sky's falling and all of that, if that's who they are, I would back away. Because, guys, again, they're going to be in the same job. They're going to be in the same miserable life. They're going to be in the same health. They're not going to have any vision. Those people don't go anywhere. If you are a person that is surrounded by drama on your inside and you constantly feel in turmoil and you constantly feel stirred up, you are stopping your own growth. You are stopping your own progression, because it is distracting you. It is keeping you from things that are actually full of purpose and good for you to do. Okay? My husband and I, we have like a zero drama zone here at our home. Zero drama. We do not allow it. If drama begins to take place in our home, one of us will stop it. One of us will step up and say, hold up, time out. I don't know where this came from, but we're gonna take our corners for 5 minutes, and we're gonna pray, and then we're gonna come back, because we're not gonna have all this up in our house. I protect my home. I protect the space in my home, right? I protect my own peace. So you need to do that. If you want to go somewhere in life, if you want to, fulfill your destiny, if you want to do the things that God has for you to do, if you want to open that business, if you want to, launch that ministry, whatever it is that you have in your heart to do, you cannot allow drama and the cares of this world to come in and to distract you and pull from you, because they will literally suck the life from you like leeches if you allow the drama to happen. It will just suck on you like a leech. Okay. So, yes. Avoid drama at all costs. Absolutely. Guys, make sure if you have any questions, pop them in here. Again, I want to challenge you. If you feel drama coming on in here and in yourself, STOP. Okay. The day that the other circumstance happened, that my feelings were hurt and I was all upset and I was crying and all this, by the time I slowed down enough to go, hold up, let's STOP this, I had already wasted about 3 hours being upset and crying. And a beautiful day, 3 hours of my day was wasted. Then I was mad that I had allowed drama to come in and waste 3 hours of my day, because it was for nothing. Once I stopped and was like, no, this person does love me. This is silly. They might have had my feelings hurt, but that's not what this intent was. Their intention was never that. They would be devastated if they knew. Once I walked down through that, and I'm like, I can let this go. I can get over this. I can move on with life. Once I did that, bam, Okay. It changes things. Now, you're probably asking, well, Latoya, what if I can't get over it? What if it was a big deal? What if it was a major violation? What if it was something traumatic? What if it was a major hurt in a friendship, in a relationship, and I don't know how to STOP that? Then that's going to be next week's lesson, because next week we are going to talk about something the Lord has been showing me and walking me through even. And that is how, and I've yet to find the circumstance. So if you watch this and hear this and you find the circumstance, text me, because I'll be interested. I've yet to find the circumstance, and anyone that I've talked to has yet to find the circumstance. But anytime my feelings get hurt, anytime I get offended, anytime I'm let down, anytime I'm disappointed, anytime expectations are not met in a relationship, whether it be a friendship, a business relationship, a marriage, anything like that, and there's that deep hurt that happens, 100% of the time, I've yet to find a time yet, 100% of the time, I can turn that around and look back at me. That's a place on the inside of me that I wasn't allowed to be healed, whole, that I was looking to a person to fulfill something that only God can do, that only God can fill, only God can provide. Was I looking to that person to give me love, acceptance, praise, respect, whatever it is, to feel safe, whatever that thing was that letdown did not provide for me, all of those emotions I can only have from Him. I can only get from Him. So next week, we're going to talk about expectations in relationships and what that looks like. And when we don't have expectations met, what could that mean on us? What could that mean back to us? And so I do want you guys to join us. Oh, look, I did have like a little, let me see if I can make it do now. Yay, there it goes. Isn't that cool? Yay. So I do want you to join us Sunday night. My husband and I we started a discussion last week on freedom from religion and more on relationship with Jesus. And so definitely would love for you to join us. It'll be Sunday evening. Last week we did 7:30. I think we'll probably do 8 o'clock, just because of sunshine and time changes and all that stuff. The sun's still out at 7:30, and I feel like people are still out doing things, so we'll probably do about 8 o'clock on Sunday night. It's going to be live on all the stuff, on all the channels here, but join us. And so we're not anti-church or anything like that. We go to church, we love church, but we have seen a lot of religious things being broken off, and the Lord has been showing us in scripture, and we've been listening to some different teachings and stuff. And so we've been discipling a lot on this topic, and just really understanding who we are in Christ and our full identity in Him, and that really it's all about relationship in Him. It's not about keeping a bunch of rules and regulations. So I hope that you would join us. If you have questions, let me know. Go ahead and send them to me. And I hope that you share this with somebody that needs it. If you know someone that has drama in their life and they need to end the drama, then by all means, please share this and invite them to join us next Wednesday when we are talking about emotions and expectations in relationships. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for jumping on here. You guys are awesome. And I have to figure out how to end this now. Let's see.